Welcome. Oh God.
That was
the demon is out.
This
again.
is podcast.
I had to.
gargling, giggling
I was gonna give a number, but we don't even number them anymore, so I don't even know which one.
No, it's number. I think it's
5
20,
billion.
21 or something. I don't know. Funny.
21.
Have you guys heard the
That's
legends of that guy? How
That's a
that,
D's nuts
Oh
moment
yeah,
right
and
there.
you told me about this.
I still find it funny. There's no way it's true, Dell, but I wish it was.
Wait, what? I've
there was
never
legends.
heard of it.
I heard rumors. The 21 kid.
Yeah.
There was rumors that he ran away, and the only thing he left behind was a note that said 21.
Well, we know that story is fake because it would be the dad that ran away and not the.
No, the kid ran away and he
Hey,
became
that's
20
racist, you bastard!
Well, you know what? I am racist.
The kid
Thank you
ran
very
away
much,
and he became
and
to be
I'm
known
shooting
as
you.
21 Savage.
Do you think he became a singer and he was like 121 guns? And that was like his favorite
Yeah,
song.
that wasn't that's his favorite song. 21
So,
Yeah.
all right,
To
I
do
want to
that.
open this by saying, so what have you guys been up to in your lives? Anything new?
Well,
Wow, I scratched my
Um,
balls
I'll
yesterday.
Do tell, Dell. Which ones? In what order? How hairy are they?
Dude, you don't want to know how fucking hairy mine are. It's
Dude,
annoying.
I look down there, it's like Harry Potter's down there, man.
What?
He's like,
No,
look,
it's-
they do some magic.
It's a tropical jungle, but instead of jaguars and panthers, it's fucking it's just
tropical jungle.
dried. It's just cum.
You sometimes hear a Jamaican man playing the hand pan down there.
Yeah, I hear like the noises. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh Jesus! Coronavirus right there.
Do not say it.
I don't care.
We're not
What I've
getting
been
money,
up
so
to.
why should we
What
care?
I have been. What. Oh, penis. What I. What. What I have fucking hell. I got the fucking laugh AIDS. What I've been up to is absolutely nothing. I've been taking walks now and then, listening to old podcasts of ours. Pretty fun, pretty nice. I want to say something real quick.
Oh no.
I think it was yesterday. I was listening to the Spencer podcast, and I noticed Lunar was not synced up right.
Yeah. We've
It was the question of if Spencer ever if he could change the name, what he could name it to, and he said something with penis or something. He said like penis, and then like at the NIS, you could hear Lunar like hey penis, like it was like he was reading the future. Like it
Yeah.
was fucking amazing.
we keep bringing this
Anyway-
up to Luck, but Luck's like, I synced it up as best I can, and it's like, then why does it suck? But
Okay. Yes.
no,
yes,
the
I
best
wanna
example
continue.
of that
I wanna-
is there's the part when Spencer confuses Beast for me, but the thing is Lunar starts laughing at it before it happens.
Yes,
so it's like
it-
I would
was
like to thank MT's not here.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
but the
just starts
thing with
laughing.
Lunar is too, it's with every single one of them, with the Deep Sheep ones he's in. Every time if you do, wasn't the Camden one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know
What's
if he
the
was,
scenario?
but he was in the Chris one or the Spencer one. He starts laughing at the stupidest things, and he says like when someone is talking, he says this dumb fucking joke. Like we were so fucking stupid, to be honest. Like,
That's why I don't
holy
watch
shit.
any of our Deep Sheep podcast. I cringe when I watch them.
It's just so fucking. Oh, I could. Okay, guys, if you're like at I was in a Camden and Chris one, and if I sound fucking like a little bitch, because it was fucking
because
2 a.m. and I was dedicated to that, to speaking to them, and the only thing I said was a couple questions, and at the Chris one, I completely forgot I was in it because it was so tired. It was 2 a.m. Holy fuck, I'm fucking stupid. Anyway, what's been going on in my life is fucking online school. It fucking sucks.
Oh god, I hate it. I really do. Actually, I have a funny story about that.
Yeah. Okay, and internship is still happening with me. I'm the only one in my class. Cause I can work from home and it sucks. I honestly hate it. I was so like fucking hyped going there. It looked fun because I could actually. So one thing they were doing or like kind of teaching was video editing which would have been great for me. But yeah, I'm doing it from home now. It fucking sucks. And that's pretty much what's been going on with my life.
Yeah.
Egg. Wait, Egg, don't you want to talk about the lobster?
The lobster? Oh yeah, at my dad's place. Recently we've been bringing back. Well, Dad has a fucking fishing company. We've been bringing back the fucking whole cage. It's not really a cage, but it's like a thing where we put lobsters in and then we kill them and sell them. Sorry, Dell.
Damn
And
it.
there's a singular one in them right now, and he's fucking huge. Like
makes
he's
Dell
a
even
fucking
more
big
mad.
dude. It's a
It's,
general.
yeah,
He
Dell's
crawled
general.
in there.
Yeah. But like, yeah. Can I actually explain what like a funny story with online classes? There was the.
Tell it when it's happening in your life. What's been happening, Dell? First, tell that.
Oh yeah, so I've been bored as all fuck. I can't row. Actually, I can now because I have a fucking rowing machine in my garage, and well, it finna irking me honestly because what do I have to do?
It's been a long time since I heard that word.
Yeah, it finna irking me.
Finna irking me.
Yeah, I mean it do. It been finna irking me that this whole pandemic is going on. Can't go anywhere. I can't fucking. I can't fucking go to the music store even and play their guitars. It's sad, man.
That
It's really
sucked,
sad.
cock.
Yeah, but like with online classes, there's of course the issues with the teachers not knowing how this works. However, some of the students don't even know like how something works fully. For example, there's this there on like the final like class. And the final day that before the Easter break, which yes, I have an Easter break but no spring break, so don't yell at me. They.
Sorry for the rambling of my chip bag. Hold on, just hold
will
on.
kill you.
Let me put it in the trash, okay? Just hold on.
But yeah, like on the final
Yeah.
class before Easter break, I.
Hey, Dell.
The
Hey, Dell.
teacher was
Hey, Dell.
kind of just annoyed.
Hey, Dell.
The-
Hey, Dell.
What?
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, the teacher was getting annoyed because we didn't say anything, but we had nothing to say. She she expected a little bit too much of us, and well, it came to a head when one of the guys in my class he was just tired of hearing her, so he decided to mute her. Little did he know that he muted like that when he muted her for everyone.
Oh,
So
no.
it was just quiet for a little bit. We're just like, we don't want to say anything in case anyone else hears what she's saying. And then all of a sudden she's just like, okay, who muted me? We were just like, what? And then we just see on our messenger group that, whoops, I accidentally muted her. I thought I just muted her for myself because I really didn't want to hear her. Yeah.
You're using Zoom, right, Dell?
No, Teams.
Okay, well we use Zoom here, and the thing is, right, you can change your video background. It's like a green screen, and it only like shows your face and your body, of course. And I changed my background to the Five Nights at Freddy's office. And then one of the teachers, they were like, "Oh, Bodie, fun, cool room, man." I was like, "Yeah, it's my new office." Just like spider webs everywhere and stuff. It's fucking cool.
There's animatronics coming in trying to kill you.
Yeah, there's animatronic, and like my friend Lucas, the one from the Dungeons and Dragons story, he well, you guys, the fucking listeners don't know about this one, but he was like, yo, Bodie, you're running out of power, man. Close your left door. It's like, oh yeah, let me do that. And then like I did a funny gag where it was like an animatronic coming from the door. It's like, wahoo, funny moment, right there. Yeah. MT, what's been going on with your life, man? Been jacking off, probably.
Well, damn it, you stole my thunder. I was going to make that joke. Yeah, there's a lot of time for wankage. I've been getting fat because I don't
Dude,
go anywhere.
Me too. Dell, you probably have been wanking a lot, too.
I'm sure I don't need to tell this story because you guys probably saw the news. Is the greatest orgasm known to man. It was quite a problem. So I just had to quickly...
guy from space saw it all. He saw like a whole black hole in Texas.
Scientists in
shit.
Texas frantically got together and figured out how to defuse a black hole. First time
God-
ever done in history.
God finally
descended
woke
from the
up.
heavens.
God
He was
woke
"Oh,
up after
shit,
2
what you
million
guys
years.
do, man? What is this shit,
Je-
man? Oh, come on, man.
Jesus was sitting behind the computer where the Earth's save game is on there.
Jesus
and,
was kicking back, relaxing, eating some popcorn.
Jesus was playing Counter Strike or something, and then like he switched to the the Earth cam, and it was just a huge explosion in Texas. It was so loud from the audio from the computer that God just woke up from his 2 million year slumber, and he was like, "What the fuck was that?"
For
I was
only
like,
a
"God,
second.
Dad, you woke up." It's like,
wait,
and it's
never
like,
mind.
and then he just comes back to sleep, goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you do, but
Yeah, but no, I'm not done.
Satan calls him. He's like,
what's
"What the
actually
fuck was
happening?
that?"
I finally
there from hell.
I got my first real animation job that I'm working on.
Oh, nice.
I can share it with it because it's almost done. I don't want to say the film until it's out, but it's this cartoon where there's this live action guy who draws a cartoon about a donkey. And then I don't know if he's gone crazy or some sort of magic, but that character comes into the real world, and he's trying to get rid of that character the whole time. And it's me and this huge group of animators that are animating it, and it's really fun. Everyone's really nice.
Nice.
So eventually I want to share that with you guys. I want to bring it up on the podcast so people can watch it.
Okay, nice.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's what mostly has been happening recently. That's like the biggest thing. So yeah, what do we want to talk? Oh, I want to talk.
I want to talk.
All the series, the big ones that I'm involved with, are coming to an end, and it makes me happy because one's already done, Sea of Flames, but that was really fast.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was. Oh my god, that was the.
Took maybe 10 days in total, start to finish, like first day filming, last day filming. That was really fun though. We should do another CTM map.
Yeah, I'm actually, as we're speaking, I'm opening one, and then no, it's not the one that you and Zach.
Okay.
do.
I'm not done yet though. I wanted to.
Dell. Okay, you can kill me if I get this wrong, but to be honest, I'm not trying to sound rude here. It's gonna sound rude, but I'm not trying to be rude here. But if you went like, okay, let me just take this for example. You put in a friends chat. You put, I'm opening a CTM map, and like I think no one joined, right? Or did
Yeah, no one joined. I was
yeah,
so
that's
sad, bro.
like I think when MT does it, it goes better. I'm not trying to sound rude or anything.
I know you're just spitting straight facts.
Yeah, okay.
You know, factual films, bro.
Wait, no, I just.
But no,
I just imagine like a meme where it's like Dell opens CTM map and it's just a barren wasteland. MT opens a CTM map. It's the portals from Endgame.
It's like the SpongeBob thing where he opens the shop.
Oh yeah.
And he's like.
Yeah, actually, I DM'd Sam and was like, "Hey, do you want to do a CTM?" He was like, "What's a CTM?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's it's the CTM map." And he's like, no, the Sea of Flames map. It's like, "Oh yeah." And I was like, "Do you want to do that?" Yeah.
A lot of people for a while just called it the super hard map. They didn't even call it a CTM map or Sea of Flames or anything. That was like, hold on. I want to tell this story because it's funny. I was talking to Sam. This was a couple days ago. I cannot believe he didn't know this. He asked me where Dell lived, or maybe I'd said like Dell lives in the Faroe Islands, and then he was kind of quiet, and I was like, "Sam, do you know what the Faroe Islands are?" And he was like, "No, is that where the Pharaoh is?" And I was like, "No, Sam."
Is that what a Pharaoh is? Wait,
Sam.
Yeah, the fucking the series. It's almost
our
done.
series.
Not really, almost, but. We have everything filmed. Dell just has to send his footage.
Dell needs to edit and
MT.
send his footage. And
Shush.
then we can start wrapping this
No
up.
shush.
Talk about that.
Your
Shush.
balls, shush, okay?
Shit.
Dude, shuh.
Yeah,
that's
just
a
shut
classic.
up, honestly.
Shut, dude, shut. Yeah, guys, I win every single episode. I'm sorry. Spoilers here.
Damn it, Egg.
Actually, I got a new chair. And I was joking to Dell. I was like, yeah, Dell, I got a new chair. I'm going to win every single episode in Season 2. Even the ones I'm not in. I'm just going to win them.
Yeah.
And I'll be like swooping in Alexa, like, yeah, 100 points, fuck you. I got him.
Yeah. So yeah, that is coming to an end. Weed Sanctuary.
Yep. My
2
life too
episodes-
is coming to an end.
2 episodes are done. 1 episode is 1/3 done. And
Yeah, 1 episode is done. Holy fuck, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
is 1/3 done. And then
No.
what?
One of them is completely done, right?
2. Well, okay. Well, we could say the names because we've announced them. Save the Village just needs a tutorial, which we have filmed. Luck is just editing it.
Yeah.
So that's
Glide or Die is 100% done. That's done.
Then Settlers of Catan, 1/3
Shadows of
done.
Catan, it's 1/3 done, but it's already amazing. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
And I Need Wheat, I think that's gonna be good.
I already have
I
ideas
think I
of how
had
it's
the
gonna go
same.
down.
No, but the thing with I Need Wheat is that the day we filmed it, I felt like it felt great, but after that I cannot remember anything that happened, and like no, but that's a serious thing. But I think when MT, you're editing it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. When MT, I know when you're editing it, you're gonna make it amazing because it's gonna bring back some like funny moments.
I already know.
Because
really
it was
funny
the
stuff's
same.
gonna happen.
It's always with editing. Like I've noticed, like we say something so stupid and no one reacts to it, but after we look at it, it's so funny for some reason.
It's like the well, this one is partially due because you couldn't see the visuals. Is in the paintball war video with the I do have Dark Barn on my screen and he getting big. I really love it.
Holy shit, though.
I laughed at that for like so long. Oh my god.
And he getting big.
There is a moment I want to bring up.
I got my dick in my pants, and he getting big.
We recorded the Glide or Die podcast, and I want to bring this up because this was never brought up in the actual podcast. Because me, Luck, and I think Dell, no, it might have been Lunar. I don't know. Somebody was there, or maybe it was Zach. I don't know. Me, Luck, and some other third person were really curious about this. Because I could talk about this because it's not in the video. There was a moment when we were syncing up for Glide or Die.
Yeah,
when,
no, it was me. No, I was there.
Oh, right.
That was me.
You sure?
I think I remember this.
This is a couple days ago. Like yesterday or the day before.
No, I think I was there, yes, when you said
Okay.
this.
I don't remember you being there, but okay. Maybe it was you. I don't know. My point is that, actually, wait, I should say this for a later podcast. Let's move on.
Yeah. Wait, didn't you already say this in the Glide or Die podcast?
Yeah, no, we didn't. That's why I was going to bring it up.
Oh,
I'll save it
fuck,
for later.
yeah, that's fucking gay.
Okay. Any, vacation stories you guys want to tell? I have a few.
Actually, wait. Before we do that,
Stories.
let's do the vomit stories first
okay.
because I was gonna say one.
You go
Vomit.
ahead, Dale. You go first.
I think I still have one. I still have one.
Okay, so like a few months ago, I just felt kind of ill. Like I was just randomly one day, I just felt really ill for like an entire day. I was like, oh god, I feel like shit, and then I decided to watch Trouble in Skin Town, and then all of a sudden,
It was all over.
I'm just like, oh shit, I gotta vomit, oh my god, and I just run into the toilet and just fucking vomit all over the fucking toilet. Oh god, it was disgusting. Anyway, the actual good story is pretty weird because of the occasion that was happening. What was happening is that we were going to, like, this is like 3 years ago now. Holy shit! It's
Time flies.
yeah, it does. Holy shit! Our school was just everyone had to go to this place where we learn about car safety and traffic safety and all of that hogwash.
Hobgoblin shit.
Yeah, hobgoblin shit. And all of a sudden, I just felt really just like shit, basically.
Ew.
And yeah, and like it was right like shortly after we had seen like a really terrible 3D render of what happens inside of your body when you're in a car crash.
Oh.
And I felt like, oh my god, I might be sick. Then eventually I actually get sick and I go home. And then all of a sudden I just have to vomit, and I vomit, and when I'm done, I'm just like, holy shit, I feel like nothing ever happened. Holy shit. And I don't know why. It was just like that little bit of vomit, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, okay, I have one of them is a vomit story. The other one is just being sick. That kind of story. The first one. One time, I actually filmed this, but I don't have the video anymore. I think what was this? 2015 or something like that.
Dude, that was like a century ago.
What?
It's like a century ago. So long ago.
It's a century ago.
That was the year. I think it was the year when Chris said he was doing only 2 Nerf videos anymore. Anyway, we had a trampoline in the backyard. It was 2016. Yeah, it was probably 2016.
The far off year of 2016.
Shut the fuck up. I was on the trampoline and I was like doing fucking shit, like just cool flips and shit, monkey style, you know. And then I went on my back, like back and I bounce up again on your feet. When I went on my back, I could feel something like fucking in my stomach. It was sloshing around, and then it just came up, and then when I was like going up, and I just projectile vomited like everything out of my fucking stomach. And like on the video, it looked like I was ascending, and like a ghost was leaving my body. Oh man, but I don't have that video anymore. I think I deleted it for maybe accidentally or something.
Dude, there's like a treasure trove of videos for me. There's like the Deep Pig videos and like
nice.
Everything you've lost.
I'll have to watch those.
Everything lost in a chest somewhere.
Oh my god, that old iPad. I had like some dumb fucking. There was the one video where I would be with a friend and we would place the iPad like on the couch and we'd be like doing stupid stuff like we're some fucking retarded YouTubers. You know the shit you do when you were little. Yeah. You were pretending like you had millions of subscribers.
This is my Lego creation.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Okay, let's not talk about that. Shut up. Okay.
Have I told you about Nerf?
Oh wait, you've still not seen my reaction to that video. God damn it.
Wait, you made a reaction video?
Yeah.
Oh.
Reacts to.
Like.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
They were like for
yeah.
Okay.
Save some topics.
Just save that. No, I don't want to hear it anymore. Okay, Dell MT, fuck you. It's not funny. Okay. Okay, so we had like these fucking videos, and I was at one point like we were like fucking like I'm with my friend. His name is Ruben. I don't care. He probably doesn't even know what this is.
Goddamn Ruben.
But goddamn Ruben. We were like fucking around, and then for some reason, like he was on the right side, I was on the left side, and both of us were trying to get into frame, and we fucking bashed our heads in together. But you know the classic sound when you like accidentally hit someone in the head, it's like the took sound. That was just fucking loud as shit.
Like
we had no
coconut
brain.
falling to the ground.
It's like a coconut, yeah.
Yeah, that's classic, bro. I do that every day.
Dell, do you have any vomit stories? I've already told yours. I don't remember.
I've told mine.
Oh, okay. Here. I can't think of any story specifically. I just want to talk about that feeling. That feeling you feel when.
Alright, quickly. If Chris was a girl, his name would be a Christy Vagina. All right.
Okay.
Wait, who?
Christy Vagina. Thank you for coming.
Now wait, Egg. Is this what it sounded like?
Yeah. Exactly. Now I'm just imagining it. Bonk.
But that feeling, when you know you're
that
gonna
hurts
throw up,
for like 2 seconds. The bonking. All right, thank you. You can continue.
The feeling when you know you're gonna throw up and it's just coming, you're like, oh, it's just the worst. You just don't want it to happen. And then when it's happening, it's even worse because you have no control. You just feel like you're being raped by your throat. It's like, oh! But then once it's over, you're like, oh, God, yes. Oh! You know, you're sweating, comes coming out of your cock. Like, it's the best, like, feeling ever.
These weak arms are heavy. There's vomit on the sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
My balls are throbbing and large.
My cock is throbbing hard. Mom spaghetti.
I'm stuffing pizza down my throat.
Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. There was this video of Filthy Frank, and they were like making making spaghetti, and then they had no spaghetti, and then Frank went to the store, and then he returned, and then he was like, look what I got, and then they all just go like, Mom spaghetti, Mom spaghetti, Mom spaghetti, and there's this guy in like a brown suit holding his a leek, and he's like moving his head. It was fucking amazing. I miss Filthy Frank.
All right. So vacation stories. I have some good ones.
I have one that is pretty funny, but MT, you start, cause
Okay. Okay, it's two, but the first one's really fast. When I was really young, me and my family, this was a really vacation, more like just a road trip thing. We went to our grandfather's lake house, and then my sister got bit by an ant. She got bit by an ant, my sister.
An ant?
An ant.
Oh,
yeah,
a singular ant. That's crazy.
Well, it was more than one. No, the point is that she had an allergic reaction and her face was swelling up.
Oh, that sucks.
And so
that's fun.
And then we were having a problem where our car door wouldn't close sometimes, and it was having that, and now it was even worse because it was causing the alarm to go off. And so, like, we were driving on the highway with the car door, one of the middle car door open, the alarm going off, and it just so happened to be the person that was sitting in the spot where the door was open was our swelled up girl. It's like people would look at her on the highway and she'd be like, oh. It was a bad scenario. But then, okay, better story. Time I went to Florida. Well, actually, debatable if that's a better story. When we were driving there, I remember we had heard legends of the world's biggest cactus farm, and apparently it's the only one in America.
Why is that? Why is it a legend? Like the myth
the reason I say
of
it's
the
a legend
gigantic cactus farm
is because it said like it's this way, and then we drove down this road for like 20 minutes and we couldn't find it. We couldn't find the mythical cactus farm.
The Bigfoot cactus structure. That's
There's a part we stopped though, and there's one of those things that has like electric parts for a train or something. I don't know what it is, but somebody's spray painting like 9 swastikas on it, and we're like, maybe we shouldn't be here.
I mean, that's just funny, edgy kids. Be like, funny.
Oh yes, funny swastika.
Oh yes,
look,
very
look
funny.
At the mustache. Oh, look at the funny mustache.
What is that, son? Look, Jesus! Look, I created man. He has funny mustache. He killing 6 million Jews. Not good. Not good. No, no.
God. Oh no, my funny man. He's not good, man. Why?
The funny man has not done a funny thing. Oh no.
He's not funny anymore. Oh no.
Okay,
oh no,
so
look at this guy in
Florida.
Russia, even bigger mustache. Oh no, he killed more people. Not good, not good.
Why can I not just stop, please?
Why can't I have good man with funny? Oh look, this is a gay man. His name is Queen. Oh no, he died of AIDS. Oh, not good. Oh.
But yeah, we get to
that
Florida.
was our representation of God, guys. Thank you.
Played by Raj. Well, when I got to Florida, it was pretty fun there. The oceans were very clean, at least the part we were at. I really liked it. And our son was really cool that I found a rusty bullet that was from like World War II.
Oh my god, cool. That
but
was
I'm pissed
from
off
the Holland War. For some reason,
my aunt, I put it like on a table somewhere, and she's like, "Why is this rusty thing here? It could give some people like disease," and she just threw it away. And I'm still really mad about it because it was cool. And then there was a part. None of my family drinks, or at least in front of like the kids, except for my uncle.
Sure.
What?
Oh no, I thought you said drive instead of drink. I was like, what?
No, drink.
Not in front of the kids, Dad.
Don't drive in front of the kids. You hit them. Oh, dude! Hold on. Quick side rant. Not rant. Just talking about this real quick. One of my favorite parts from any of the Dad Will Be Kid books is the horrible part where the dad's like, I used to have a dog, and then my grandpa put him on a field. or no, my dad did, who's the grandfather. And then he's like, oh, that was a lie. And he's like, what happened to him? He's like, oh, I actually ran him over. And it cuts the car backing up, and hear a snapping noise, and the dad goes, was that the skateboard? And whatever, and he just keeps going. It's horrible. But yeah. My Uncle Brad.
That's a Chad ass name, Brad, right there.
He was drinking, which I'd never seen any of my family do it, so I was kind of surprised by it. So I asked him, I was like, it's like the third can I saw him had. I was like, Brad, how much have you had to drink? And he went, not enough. And I was like, oh god.
Not enough. A little Emmy.
That's like me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not like the opposite.
Oh god.
Drinking, don't underage drink, people. Don't do it unless, well,
Oh yeah, don't.
it's kind of
Why don't you give it PSA?
we're kind of hypocrites
Unless you do,
here.
then we
Dell.
can't really stop you.
That was kind of ironic that I'm saying this.
Yeah.
The Fairways police are on their way.
Yep, they're on
Yeah,
their
they
way.
are already.
It's
Fairways FBI, open up!
well, if for the FBI, it's Fairways Boy Intelligence.
Fairways Boys Intelligence.
No, it's the FLBI. It's the Fairways Little Boy Intelligence.
Oh, instead of the knock, 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 you just hear little boy inside your door.
They
Anybody got some
only
cool
capture
vacation
boys, not
stories?
even girls.
Vacation stories, I have a lot.
Yeah,
Man,
there
there was this one time
Okay,
I
you
went to
go.
Berlin.
Yeah, that was funny, but I already told this story.
I have like 100 billion stories from there. Not really,
But
This better be a new one.
this better be a new one, yeah.
I
Well,
just watch them. He'll know.
that is the most unhealthy I've been in my life. Jesus Christ.
You shit
We're
your
gonna talk
pants
about
every day,
the,
then clean it up. You came
Gonna
in there
talk about the
so
3-hole fries, and the time you just gave your wallet away.
Oh yeah, I talked about that. He gave me 3 whole fries. He gave me 3 whole fries. Oh my god.
Hello, sir.
yeah,
You won
what a hero.
the annual Fairways Man wallet giveaway. Here you go, man.
Every year we have a Fairways
Oh my God,
man. We
it's
take his
kinda
wallet,
overrated.
give it to someone in this country.
But no, like that was the unhealthiest I've ever been. Basically, instead of water, like what is water? I just drank fucking instead of water, I just drank soda. Like I drank soda like every single day, like every single time I ate anything. Actually, no, not in the morning because we were on a hotel. Anyway, but like so that's unhealthy enough. Every dinner, like almost every dinner, was in some way junk food.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
So
that's fucking unhealthy, dude. Don't do that, dude.
yeah. I kind of find it ironic, bruh, that
Okay, vacation
Yeah.
story for me. This one
Being unhealthy, how ironic.
kind of happened recently. Not really. I think it was 2 years ago. I think, or a year ago. Probably a year ago. Not even a year ago. This was like in 2019, in August, I think, or November, or September, or October, somewhere there. I was going on vacation, right, and going to this place in like Spain somewhere, like a little island, and it was around the time. It was the time where I actually had school, but my parents, they called up school and they were said like, we're gonna go on vacation because we hadn't had time to do vacation in the summer because we had it busy with the company and stuff. So that's why we went like I think it was November probably. No, September. That wasn't September. Like yeah, fuck it, we're going. So we were going there, and there was actually one Dutch kid right there. It was fucking amazing. Guy was fucking funny as hell. And the guy, I became friends with him so quickly. Like we could have we were comedic duo right there. And there was these pretty hot girls right here.
bro.
And he was the fucking macho man, the Kama Sutra right here. And he was the lady boy. Not a lady boy. That's fucking stupid. No, not a lady boy. That's not good. No, he was the playboy. He's a pimp, right? And then we're at the swimming pool, right? And then we were like sitting in the water, and he was like, "Yo, dude, watch this." And these fucking girls were walking by, right? One of them had a fat fucking ass, like fat fucking ass, dude. And I was like,
still dreaming about it.
oh, hold on, didn't pause. Good. And they were walking by, and he climbs out like he fucking goes fucking goblin mode, and he just does the hardest fucking smack, just whoosh, just like a fucking whip cracking, like holy shit. And he ran for his fucking life, okay? And he was like, the girls were Spanish, by the way, so he was running around the fucking pool, and when he went by, he just fucking screams, "Ay caramba!" And he's fucking. He just runs fucking by, and I was fucking dying laughing. That kid was amazing. I miss him.
Are all Dutch people crazy like that?
What?
Are all Dutch people like that? No.
Not all of us. I mean, our culture is, we have this kind of music called hardcore, and
porn.
You know, Dell, how rock has that really heavy metal, like it's just fucking guitar, just all that.
Oh wait,
really...
I think I know what you're talking about. It's the guitars just go.
Yeah.
The drums just go.
Yeah, it's
and
just
then the
very
vocals
fast.
are just.
It's just it's not Slipknot. It's not kind of like that, because Slipknot has different stuff, but it's like that really heavy shit. Like it's just inaudible. But with hardcore, it's like there's like it's with like with techno, you know, like the beats just like boom boom like that. But there's two sides of it. There's one, it was from the 80s and 90s, which is the better version, to be honest. It's like, you know, it's really ravey, like it's like, you know, you can like, it's like people tripping on LSD, that kind of shit. It sounds nice, but that the modern shit is just so fucking loud, and it doesn't sound like anything anymore. It's just bass, and or like not like it's just fucky. I don't like it.
Yeah. But yeah, where are we going with hardcore?
Yeah, that's what I said. Hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
I was saying maybe like the people.
Yeah,
that I think
but those people are kind of
friends.
crazy. Like there's a series, kind of a TV thing. It was 2 movies made out of it. It's called New Kids. It's pretty big in Germany as well, which should not really surprise me, because they have that hardcore shit too. It's pretty funny, but you have to be Dutch to understand it.
Yeah.
Only the cool Dutch kids get it.
Yeah, only the
not the Faroese and the Americans.
And
damn it.
What are they, posers?
Damn it! I am the Faroese.
You are American, and I am Faroese.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say this: the part though, like one of the main character, not the main character. It's like the leader of the group. He like tries to get his mom to safety, because like it's like because there's this guy who's threatening his mom, and then the stupid one of the I'll just call him the stupid one of the group. He goes the bad guy's name. His name is Dave, and the stupid guy goes, "Yo, that's Dave right there!" And then they all like, it's the whole fucking like the build up music. And then the guy is like trying to get his mom, and he returns, and he's like, where's Dave? And then the stupid guy goes, there's Dave right there. And then it's like the camera pans, and it's just a ping pong table. And it's like, the guy goes like, that's a ping pong table. I was like, oh, I thought I was Dave.
What?
It's funnier when it's Dutch, to be honest.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, there's so many jokes from like these YouTube series from the Faroe Islands that I want to explain to you guys, but it does not translate at all. Because you gotta understand stereotypes.
It's the same thing here. We swear with cancer a lot, but it sounds better in Dutch. That's what I.
Oh yeah, like we have that, but with hell, and when it's in Faroese, it just makes sense when you say it. Like I can just say, instead of saying fuck, I can just say hell, and it does not sound the same. It just sounds like I'm trying to make metal lyrics up on the spot.
Is there any words that you think are better in English?
Oh fuck.
Actually, Wait, with swear words only or what?
Horny.
Yeah,
That's a
swear
very
words,
good.
but anyways.
That's a
Horny?
good one in in English.
I can't really think of any. Like I've never really thought about it.
Oh, okay. I could think of one, but I'm not going to say it on the podcast.
Oh,
The N word.
That's not what I was thinking, but okay.
But okay, if you want to go that way.
No!
We
Sorry about that.
we already.
But yeah,
I want to
vacation.
say, guys. 2 days ago, MT said the N word 5 times in the span of like 1 minute.
Evidence?
It
Evidence?
was my brain. That's the evidence.
Cut it open. We'll find it
It's fucking
somewhere.
No, you won't.
It's a classic lie. It's a classic Josh, everyone.
But like vacations. So in the Berlin podcast, I talked about underage
Josh
gambling.
me.
But I gotta say, I've had a change of heart, and I don't think it's good. However, I think it's amazing because oh my god,
Dell,
gambling is so much fun.
pause that for a minute. Some guy just said in a Deep Sheep fan server. He said, not the Deep Sheep, just the Discord. He said, "Come win my enusus." Thank you, Mr. Kane Dalton, for that amazing laugh. All right, Dell.
Classic quote, not to date the video.
Wait, actually, what other topics do we have?
Yeah, the vacation story. We're continuing, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Go on with your Berlin or something. And how you're a filthy gambler.
Yeah, gambling is
And
fun.
your family
you
hates
guys
you.
should try it whenever you're 18.
And I
Gambling
will plow
is
you.
fun, but not when you lose the money.
I mean, you gotta prepare. You gotta expect.
Yeah,
to
prepare
lose
for
money.
what? It's just based on luck.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, luck
but
is
like,
there. He decides
if you
how it
go
goes.
in there and think to yourself, okay, if I go in with the, for example, if I go hard, if I go in with like, for example, to make you guys understand, like if I go in there with like $20 or €20, and I start gambling, if I at the end of the day have no money from like those $20, then I only lost $20. It doesn't matter if you win.
Don't gamble for your family. That's what
Yeah.
I think is important here.
What are you talking about? I do that like every single week, like on every
That's it.
Wednesday. But yeah,
It's an important lesson here.
yeah. But like, for example, if you win like $40 or euros, and with those $20 you already brought in, and you lose those to gambling, you technically haven't lost anything yet. You still have those $20 you came in with. So if you just have that, like, if you just have like so much that you want to, like, that you're willing to lose, and try to get the jackpot.
Dell
Like,
wins
Yeah,
the
if you're-
fucking jackpot and gets millions of dollars.
If you're willing to like, if you only have a little bit of money, you're not like wasting your life. That's those are the people I hate is when they waste their life saving. It's like you're ruining yourself. But
that's
if
just
you're
wrong.
responsible about it, then I think gambling's fun.
I'm saving
Yeah.
money. I'm not really spending on anything, so I could have a kind of easier
I
life.
have to save money for my fucking for my gambling license now.
That
For my,
that reminds me of a funny quote. It's just kind of stupid to bring up because it has nothing to do with me. I just want to bring it up because it's funny. Do either of you guys know the comedian John Mulaney?
Who?
No.
Okay, I'll have to tell you about him later. But he used to have a problem where he would black out drunk every night, like in his 20s. And he said there's something really weird that happens sometimes. You know, it would suck when you'd leave with some money and then wake up the next day with it gone. You're like, oh, that sucks. But it's even wait, it's even scarier when you black out with some money, wake up with even more money, because he's like, that means I did something, and I don't know what that is. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but
You got any
that just
vacation
makes
stories
like
you
that
wanna
just
do?
makes you beg questions. Like,
I may
Yeah,
have
where
one.
did
Oh
I get
yeah,
this?
I have one. This happened a while ago. This was, I think I was 8 or 9 years old, and my brother was 12, 13, I think. Anyway, we're at
Okay.
this campings, you know, those fucking places where like it's not really hotel, well, whatever. It was like trailers, you know. It's pretty nice actually. It's not some redneck hunky shit. And there was this the weatherman, like a really well-known weatherman in our country, came to our place.
Dell's a big fan.
Yeah, of course. Um, and my brother. No, what was it? My brother actually, he wanted to be like on TV, but he had like, it was like last minute. He was able to, and he goes, he was mad before because before, um, there was this train, like this little fucking stupid train that was going around, and like I think that weather guy was gonna be on that little train. It's not really, not really a train. It's like fucking kid shit. And um, the thing was, my brother wanted to be on that, but I absolutely fucking hated that. What happened? I got on it, and my brother didn't.
Oh, what?
It was the fucking. It was like hell for me. I hate that shit. I was kind of like, I'm not trying to fucking be special or anything, but I was kind of above my age by then. Like, I didn't want to do kid shit anymore. Like, I was really into Star Wars and all that kind of cool shit. And I was just sitting on a train like, oh my fucking god, why didn't he just choose my brother? And my brother got really pissed about that. He was like, and my mother was like, you stupid fucking baby, why are you crying, man? Of course he was like that.
Yeah, I get it, bro.
Don't like that kid stuff.
There was another one where this was pretty funny. At that same place, there was the big ass playground. That was actually fun. That was the only thing I found fun there. And it was like this fucking huge, those things they blow air into and you can bounce on them. It's like kind of small hills, artificial hills I call them. And I was this kid. This kid was like, he was 10 years old, but he was really small for his age. And he was sitting there, right? And then this big fat motherfucker comes in, like just capital F, just fucking fat. Holy shit. He comes in and he fucking body slams that fucking thing. This kid starts flying 10 feet into the air.
Oh,
like, holy shit, he does. No, but he does 2 flips uncontrollably and he lands on his feet. He lands on his feet. And he lands on his feet and he just stands still for 5 seconds. And he looks around and he starts fucking puking.
Oh god.
He starts vomiting.
Back to the vomit.
Oh, fuck. That's not even the best part. That's not even the best part. The kid tripped, right? He tripped. Mm-hmm. He fell into his puke. And no, listen. The fat kid, he does it again.
Why?
He fucking does it again. The kid starts flying again. The puke flies fucking.
Odd.
By the way,
now I understand why Jiggles did that cringe ass Nene shit.
You say that these are just 2 kids you saw, but this sounds like a reenactment if you met with Beast.
Yes.
Little guy, big guy.
Dude, fucking, if we ever meet up, Beast has to be there, because that's just something that has to be done. If he can't, oh, fuck him then. But,
we're gonna find him.
That's
our quest as the meetup.
Kill him.
We go to California and hunt for him. Don't worry, I have his address. He lives near tall bushes.
He lives near tall bushes. I forgot about that. He lives near tall bushes. Like, I just imagined Dell. Like, yeah, I have his address right here. And it's just a piece of paper that says tall bushes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if I ever meet Beast, I'm gonna slap him like in the back of the head and pick him up and just fucking throw him.
That's horrible.
Well, that's the same thing that what happened in the video.
Doesn't mean you need to slap.
Yeah.
You can do the throwing though. Out a window, 2-story building.
And then I'll throw Dell because I think he's the second lightest.
He would glide. He's so lightweight.
Wait. Actually, last time I weighed myself, I was like 89 kilos.
You mean wiped? What?
Wait.
Oh, I thought you were like, you wipe your ass. I'm like, huh? I lost 20 pounds.
I'm like 89 kilograms, and that's a fucking.
Oh, ton. Dude,
you weigh 89?
Yeah, 89 kilograms.
Yo,
is that really
what?
Low?
I am. How? How are you not fat?
Because I row, bitch.
Dude, I am. How tall are you?
175. also known as just the average height.
Bruh. How? What? Okay, so I'm 6 feet, right? And I am like around 91, 92 kilograms. And you're 89. How?
Yeah. Well, because I row. That's basically it.
I think it has to do something with my arms, because my arms look completely normal, and my legs too, but my stomach is just huge. Like, holy fuck.
It's fucking.
Dude, have you seen
overweight
these? Have you seen this video where there's like these two girls, and the one is so fat that the fat just starts growing in her forehead. Like, holy
Oh
fuck.
yes.
Oh,
Oh god.
yeah, I see like a meme about it, and they're like, how does your body decide that it's a good idea? Like, how do you get so fat that your fucking body thinks it's a good idea to store fat in your forehead?
There's some people that are born fat, and that sucks. But you have to purposely do that. So that was entirely.
I hate when like
I
okay, I'll say this when like I hate how being shamed that you're fat and being shamed that you're gay get put in the same category. Like, just get the two, right? Like, gay is on the left, fat is on the right. Like, and I'll say, which one can you change?
Oh yeah.
Which one can you make a change about?
I know we all have our different theories on how gay comes to be, but I think we can all agree you're stuck with it.
You're stuck with it, yeah.
It's
a rare occasion.
Which I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
It's a rare occasion where
it's
just a small phase people have. It's a rare occasion though, because I've heard stories that there's actually small. Same with trans people, like that. Sometimes
that
people
happens when they want attention.
Yes. No, but okay.
Sometimes not though.
Okay,
sometimes
let's shut up about this because I'm not gonna rant about this because I have plenty of times. All right. I'm not saying I hate trans people. I'm all about that shit. But I'm just saying this: you have to have the dysphoria to be trans. Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I respect trans people that know that some people are not very good at getting the correct pronouns and don't get mad at you if you screw them up by accident.
Yeah.
They're like, I understand. It's confusing.
Turtle, great friend of mine, and MT, you know Turtle too, and Dell too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
She's trans too, and she's fucking amazing. Like.
Wait, Turtles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna message.
And one of my friends, the one I mentioned, Jason, that's a trans. And funny thing is, he actually hates the like whole trans community. Like, he thinks it's too toxic.
Oh god.
You know, okay, I want to talk about this because I'm not trying to shame anyone. I just think it's a funny story. Is I had this person who was talking about their trans friend, but the thing is, like, the context is really confusing because they identified as a boy, but they biologically were a girl, and they were talking about their period, and I was really confused because they said, yeah, he was on his period, and I'm like, what?
I'm on my period.
I thought about it for like 20 seconds. I'm like, is that a typo? And then they explained it. I was like, oh, makes sense. Okay. I have a funny story I want to tell. Your brother's story that you mentioned, Egg, earlier reminded me of it.
My brother?
Yeah. Didn't you say, like, on the train?
Oh, yeah, the train. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why this reminded me of it, but it did. And I was really young, and I mean really young. I wasn't even in, like, school yet. My brother, I don't know what he did, but he made me grumpy and mad at him for some reason. And in my mind, he was a nuisance to the entire family. And I was like, clearly my parents don't even like him, so we have to get rid of him.
Holy fucking shit, we need to get rid of MT's brother.
Yeah, and so I decided I was going to write a letter, pretend I was me and my brother's dad, like pretend the letter was from him, and say, I'll just say his first name, Hayden. The letter was like, Dear Hayden, I don't love you. Please leave. That was the whole. That was the whole letter. But I remember it was really funny because, I was so young, I didn't know how to spell fully. So I remember I had to be like, Dad, can I have your help spelling something? He's like, what? And then I realized I was like, I can't tell him the sentence or he'll know. And so I was like, how do you spell don't love I. Like, I was putting the words out of order to confuse him. And they ended up putting the letter into my brother's door, and he immediately figured it was me because it was all scratchy and horribly written.
Dear Hayden, I don't love you. Please leave.
Please leave.
Sincerely, absolutely your dad, not MT.
Yeah.
Not MT.
It's like the letter from Plants vs Zombies.
Oh
where
yeah.
like we're about to make a whole full-on attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies.
Yeah, and like, wait, what was?
Or like,
what was
please leave your door open. It's like, sincerely, not the zombies, or something like that.
Yeah. Wait, there was also like in the second one, and yeah, the second one sucks ass,
dick right now. Fucking cash grab piece of shit.
Yeah, but like one of the funnier things are the messages that they leave show like in the different worlds on like they're doing a big attack, and like the messages they leave. One of them is just a 404. One of them is just ancient hieroglyphs with zombies eating dinner, and it just looks so weird.
Wait, here's the one. Hello, we heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We'll be right over. Sincerely, the zombies.
Holy Egg, I just now noticed that thing you were talking about. Where...
This one is pretty funny. Help for Plants and Zombies game. When the zombies show up, just sit there and don't do anything. You win the game when the zombies get to your house. This help section brought to you by the zombies.
I just now noticed that thing at the bottom of Audacity you were talking about, where it shows how much left. It says the time I have left is 48 hours.
Mine says like 152 hours.
Holy crap, dude. Why would we ever want to record that much?
We're gonna make a podcast that's 151 hours and 41 minutes. Let's make a podcast that long just for me. Yeah. Or say the N-word over and over again.
For 140 hours. What was it?
151 and 41 minutes. That's gonna be crazy. When it comes out in 2000 ever. Actually, they said 2000 ever. That was actually 2017.
To 2019.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, that was 2000 ever. So we actually made it. It was pretty funny because I was listening to the 13th podcast, and Chris was like, "Yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna like come out like 2000 ever." And that was posted on 28th of August 2016. That was not even a year later that they were gonna announce season 2.
I love when that. I don't know which one you're talking about, but I love when they're making a joke about that one, the podcast, and Cam was like, "We're gonna get so much done that year."
Yep.
So many things.
Yeah, you got season 2 done in.
Speaking of which,
exactly 1 year.
I don't even know why I'm ranting about this because it has nothing to do with anything. But it makes me mad. Is I want to see the goddamn Mega Bean Boozled. I want it.
Yeah, me too. I want to see it.
We need to hold the petition and hold them at gunpoint. Actually, they may be busy because of Corona and work, but it's still. There's a YouTuber I see that refers to Corona as the Rona to avoid the.
My friend Joey calls it the Coronas, and I hate it.
And what about Deep Sheep plays Left 4 Dead?
White Claw Vagina? Oh, cha, bro. So, I think the time has come, unless we have something else we want to talk about.
White Claw Vagina.
That's not a topic.
It is a topic.
We already talked about it, though.
I don't know what we could talk about. Maybe we should stop for you?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess. I have one more thing, but I should have just brought it up earlier, so I'm not going to bring it up.
Why? Do quickly.
Oh, okay, I was just going to talk about Mexican border roleplays coming to an end.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
I'm really excited.
It's going to be emotional, man.
Yeah, it's going to be so emotional, especially this one episode.
There is
the last
some
one's going to be very emotional.
Growth, man. Oh, something I do want to tell because it never gets explained in the video, even though it's going to be part of the video. We were having this weird thing where Discord was just being strange. Like I remember I was talking.
No. I think it was me. Like your microphone. For some reason.
But it happened to me too. Remember? Hold on, slow down.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, for me, it hasn't happened since because it's ever since I stopped using that mic.
I was talking to Luck one night late. It was just me and him talking, and then he was just like, "Are you messing with me?" And I'm like, "No. What are you talking about? Your voice just got really deep for no reason." And I was like, "What?" And he recorded it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything." Like, it was really deep, but I didn't do anything.
Turn into jiggles.
I didn't have a voice changer. I didn't have a just nothing. I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Discord was just acting weird.
The funny thing was with Dell, you just sound like a fucking chipmunk for no reason.
Dell has high pitched.
Yeah.
Version.
Wait, no, it happened in Gary's mod as well.
Yeah,
so it must
I
be
think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on, I want to see if I can find the recording.
No, but
in the
no. Listen. The funny thing was, like, Dell, he didn't notice for so long what we were talking about. Like, we were keep saying, like, Dell, we can't hear you. Dell, you sound like a fucking chipmunk, and he just went like.
Dell thought he was using his Peter Phillip voice, which is like this. It's like the new Dell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this, and it's the funniest voice ever because I'm haha funny.
And so he thought when we were saying your voice is high pitched, he thought he was talking about that, but in reality, it's because he was. Here, wait, listen. Hold on, listen. This is what he sounded like.
What? Can you hear this?
Yeah, that's what he sounded like. That weird high-pitched garble that you can't understand.
Yeah.
But I love. There's a part of Mexican Boulder play. You guys will see it when it's out, where you get arrested, and I get you out of jail. I'm like, I'll free you, Peter, and then you go. I'm like, I still can't understand you.
All right, are we gonna stop? We're gonna.
Yeah.
I think now's a good ending. I'm glad.
All
you
right,
brought that
people. This was a great fucking shit that we did. I hope this one is actually gonna come out, MT. I was about to say this to you. The one where we talk about Disney shows, like the Sweet Life on Deck shit. That never never came out. I deleted that, by the way, that audio, if you don't mind.
Luck never got her audio. I think that's why.
Yeah, I don't. I did send it to him. Well, I don't know. All right, guys. Thank you for listening.
Before
Future
we end,
Egg,
one last high five.
I know you're taking a walk right now, you fat motherfucker. Thank you.
Yeah, cut to the future. Egg is depressingly looking down.
I probably passed out. Too much walking.
Cuts to a montage. You're like, I must do it. You start sprinting. You decide to exercise.
I start sprinting. Okay, you should start sprinting right now, Future Egg, please.
Let's all high five real quick here. All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Jesus Christ!
Oh wait, MT was trying to play the noise. Anyway, yeah.